You are working all day, your calendar is packed, your inbox is handled, and somehow revenue stays flat. That is the scam. Tiny tasks feel harmless, but they punch holes in profit because they force your brain to restart every 5 minutes. Each restart steals momentum from the work that actually gets paid. Admin feels safe, like you are being responsible, but it is a quiet leak that compounds every week. You do not notice it until you look up and realize you have been busy for months without moving the numbers. Moving to slide 2. Admin is a trap because it feels like progress with almost zero emotional risk. You can color code the calendar, clean up the CRM, rename files, update a doc, answer a few messages. It looks disciplined. It is also unpaid. Selling asks you to face rejection. Shipping asks you to risk being wrong. Admin asks for neither, so your brain picks it as the default when you are tired or uncertain. The comfort is the warning sign. If a task feels productive but never creates cash, delivery, or a clear next step toward those, it is not work. It is hiding. The longer you stay there, the harder it becomes to switch into decisions that actually move the business, because you train yourself to live in low-stakes motion instead of high-leverage outcomes. Moving to slide 3. Here's where the day really disappears. An email ping comes in. You think, quick answer, 2 minutes. But the real cost is the context reload. You open the thread, remember the project, scan the last messages, decide what tone to use, check one detail. Then you reply. Now Slack lights up with a side question. Then a thread splits into 3. You make micro decisions that do not feel like decisions. Yes, no. Can you clarify? What is the latest version? Who owns this? Each one is small, but each one burns attention. Then the calendar shuffling starts. A call gets moved, so you message 3 people, update the invite, recheck the time zone, and now you are late to the block you were supposed to use for real work. Status updates multiply because nobody has a single source of truth. You retype the same explanation in different places, slightly differently, which creates more confusion later. Someone is missing a detail, so you go hunting through old docs, old threads, old screenshots. You finally find it, then you realize the detail is outdated because there are 2 versions. None of this is hard. That is why it is so dangerous. It is friction disguised as communication, and it quietly taxes every deliverable you care about. Moving to slide 4. The price tag shows up later, and it is never labeled as admin. You pay rush fees to catch up because the work starts too late. You get more revisions because the brief was vague or approvals were loose, so clarity gets replaced by endless tweaks. Invoices go out late because the final details are scattered, and cash comes in late because billing is reactive. You also miss upsells, not because you are bad at selling, but because you have no bandwidth to notice what the client actually needs next. So you hire more people to create capacity, then spend your time coordinating them, and output stays the same. The business feels heavier, not bigger. When admin runs the day, you are not buying time. Moving to slide 5. Admin creates rework because inputs are unclear. Without a real definition of done, people ship something. You adjust it. Someone else edits a different copy. And now you have duplicate docs with conflicting versions. Approvals get fuzzy, so meetings replace decisions, and decisions get reopened later. The fix is not more coordination. It is fewer, sharper handoffs, and fewer places where work can hide without a price. Moving to slide 6. Unpriced work always wins because it quietly rewrites the deal. You answer one quick question for free, and now free support is the standard. You accept one custom request, and now custom becomes the scope. You reply fast a few times, and soon clients expect instant replies, even when you are in the middle of real work. Inside your own team, favors multiply too. Someone asks you to just handle it. Then another person routes every odd task to you because you are reliable. And the worst part is psychological. After a while, boundaries start to feel rude, like you are the one changing the relationship. You are not. You are simply pricing and scheduling reality. The moment we name the hidden work, you get your time back. Moving to slide 7. To fix it, you need to find your admin hotspots, the loops that keep stealing your week. Start with a simple list. For 5 minutes, write every repeating admin task you touch in a normal week. Scheduling, follow-ups, copying notes, chasing approvals, status pings, file naming, invoice nudges, onboarding links, quick questions. Then mark 2 things for each item. First, frequency. Anything you do daily or multiple times per week goes to the top, even if it feels small. Second, friction. Circle the tasks that create resistance. Like you avoid them, they interrupt deep work, or they trigger back and forth messages. Now look for handoffs and waits. Where do you pause because you need someone else? Where do you re-explain context? Where do you hunt for the latest file? Those are hotspots, because they create delay and rework. Pick one painful loop, just one. Define the start trigger, the end result, and the rough time it takes today. When you can describe the loop in one sentence, you are ready to make it consistent. Moving to slide 8. Before you automate anything, standardize it. Automation amplifies whatever you already have, including the mess. Give yourself one source of truth for project info. Not a doc plus a chat thread plus a spreadsheet. Pick one. Create one naming convention that tells you what a file is without opening it. Add one intake form for requests, so you stop rebuilding context every time. Keep it short. What is being asked, who owns it, what good looks like, and when it is needed. Use one status update format, so updates are scannable and comparable. And keep one approval checklist, so approved means the same thing every time. When the work has a single repeatable shape, tools can actually help instead of creating new failure points. That is the difference between busy automation and calm leverage. Moving to slide 9. AI is not magic. It is a very fast pattern matcher that needs clean inputs, clear outcomes, and boundaries. If your request is vague, you get confident nonsense. If your source data is scattered, you get missing context. So start by tightening inputs. Decide what AI is allowed to use. A single project brief, the latest doc, a defined set of emails. Do not feed it 10 versions of the same plan and hope it guesses. Then define the output in a way you can check. For example, write a client update in 5 bullets. Progress, blockers, next steps, owner, due date. That is reviewable. Set boundaries. What it can draft versus what you must approve. Anything that changes commitments, pricing, legal terms, or deadlines stays human reviewed. And create repeatable triggers, so AI runs the same way each time. After a meeting, when a form is submitted, when a task changes status, when inputs are clean and the goal is specific, AI stops being a toy and starts being a dependable assistant. Moving to slide 10. Here are 3 AI workflow wins you can implement fast. First, meeting notes to tasks. Drop your notes into a template prompt that extracts decisions, action items, owners, and due dates. Then paste the task list straight into your project tool. Second, inbox triage and routing. Use AI to label emails by type, urgency, and required owner, then draft a one-line summary so you can forward or file in seconds. Third, status updates from project data. Give AI the latest task list or weekly notes and have it produce a consistent update in your preferred format. 2 bonus wins that take the edge off communication. Draft replies with your tone rules, like concise, friendly, no new commitments, and generate SOPs from past work by feeding a few examples and asking for a step-by-step checklist. Use AI where the work is repetitive and the output is easy to verify. Moving to slide 11. If you want AI to help without creating chaos, you need guardrails. First, nothing goes out to a client without a human approval step. Drafting can be automated. Sending cannot. Second, write down your client data handling rules. What can be pasted into tools, what must stay in your systems, and what gets anonymized. Third, define a fallback for when AI fails. A template reply, an escalation path, or a simple rule like pause and ask. Fourth, keep an audit trail for changes so you can see who edited what and why. And finally, no automation without an owner. Every workflow needs a named person responsible for outcomes. Guardrails do not slow you down. They keep your work clean enough to move fast and calm enough to protect real focus. Moving to slide 12. Focus blocks do not happen by accident. You build them like you build revenue. Start by batching admin once a day at a fixed time. Everything else waits. Then create office hours for questions. If someone pings you outside that window, they either park it or it becomes a true emergency with a cost. Protect 2 deep work blocks on your calendar and treat them like client calls. During those blocks, notifications are off by default, not on silent, off. If a tool cannot respect that, it does not belong in your stack. Replace status meetings with async updates. A short written update forces clarity, leaves a record, and does not steal an hour from everyone. When your week is built around focus, admin stops being the thing that runs your day and starts becoming something you can design, measure, and price. Moving to slide 13. Now turn that admin into profit. Price the communication load, not just deliverables. Offer paid tiers for urgency, and stop absorbing exceptions for free. Delegate with clear SOPs so your team can handle routine requests without reinventing decisions. Then review weekly, cut friction, and iterate your rules. If this helped, subscribe for more systems you can actually use. In the comments, tell me the biggest admin drain you want to eliminate. Technology changes fast. Great systems last.